What's going on, Dream Team, everybody from my YouTube channel? This is gonna be something new and interesting. So I'm not gonna have enough details because I gotta go pick up my best friend right now. Look, I had the most terrifying nightmare of my life last night. Now, we all know that I'm a no damage runner, right? Challenge running, I get it, right? Going through an entire game, doing a no damage run without getting hit. 5 hours, 8 hours, 10 hours, doesn't matter the length, right? Mental capacity, adrenaline rush, all that, right? Well, I just finished my no damage run for Prodigal. You guys want to go check that out? That is available. I got the world's first without falling. So just wanted to make sure that that is known. And I hate when it starts doing this crap because the stupid screening needs to stop doing that. Is so annoying. Anyway, so I just wanted to touch base on what's going on. So basically in this dream, I was in a video game, all right? The whole room was dark blue and black. So I'm in this dark room in black. I'm in this dark blue and black room. Everything's quiet, right? And I'm looking around me and everything's just really quiet. And I start to see, like I can see everything is like misty, kind of like, right? Almost like white smoke, mist, whatever. And driving at the moment. So at the same time as I'm walking around, I noticed that I'm looking at myself and I have all these gadgets, right? So I got equipment, I got all these weapons, everything, right? And I'm like, what's going on? I didn't know what was going on. And then I look at myself and I see me as a character, like a video game. But this was like real. And I'm looking around in this dark room and there's all this smoke. Gray smoke, mist, whatever. So as I'm in this room, I noticed that there are enemies coming towards me, right? And I'm like, okay, what's going on here, right? So I was scared. I was like, okay, what's going on here? I'm hearing all these sounds. What's happening? So as I'm sitting there, right, I noticed, I look at the walls and there were like enemies coming down. And then I look up and I see like these spiders coming down, right? And I notice, I look at my hands and I have like these gadgets, okay? So as I look at my hands, I see that there's these tubes on my arms of liquid, whatever you want to call it. And then I look up like this. And as I look up, I see a life bar. And this life bar is like this. It goes right above my head. I'm looking up like this. And I'm like, what the heck is going on? So I got a life bar. And I start seeing abilities. I start seeing spells, all this stuff, right? Gadgets, equipment, everything. And I'm like, I don't know what to do. So then I'm scared. I start running because the enemies are coming towards me. Then they start with attacks, right? So then I start shooting out my hands like this. Shooting them. Green balls, blue balls, red balls, gray balls, blue balls, black balls, white balls. All these balls, right? And I start killing all the enemies because I don't want to get hit. It's like a no damage run. You get through a run, you get hit, you have to reset to the very beginning, right? You're supposed to get the no damage run from the beginning all the way to the end of the credits, right? And I was sitting there and I'm looking at this. I'm like, what's going on? So I'm shooting on the enemies and everything. Next thing I know, there's all these enemies dropping, trying to kill me, right? So I'm attacking them, everything, doing flips, dodging, through the doors, through the walls, all this stuff, right? And I notice as I look behind, I see that there's a door. So I go forward. As I'm running, I'm taking out all these enemies. And their life bars are just being depleted, right? I'm killing them all. Like I said, it's a short story. So as I look up, I notice that there was a door. I go through this door, right? And this is the scariest and frightening part. I look at this door, and right behind me, it opens and closes. And then all of a sudden, I hear a sound, almost like a whisper. And then I look up, and I see this gigantic white skull. White skull. Freaky looking, right? And I notice it comes down and it's got like 3 heads. It's this gigantic skull and it's got this very scary expression, right? This facial expression is terrifying. And it's got like red eyes, it's got black and blue like imprints on the face, and it's looking angry and wanting to kill me. And I notice it has 3 heads, one on the left and one on the right. And he almost looked like Satan, dude. It was really scary. So I'm looking at this guy, and then he comes down really slowly. And then at the same time as he comes down, I look back up. And then as I look up, I see his life bar, like in a video game. I see his life bar, and it does this. Really, really wide bar. I'm like, oh crap. So the next thing I know, he starts dropping white skulls on me. And these skulls are terrifying. And they're shooting like fireballs and all this stuff at me. And this guy is like, starts chasing me, running after me, right? Or not, like floating towards me, levitating, whatever. And as I see this, I'm scared. I'm shooting and everything to try to get this guy's health down. And I look down and I look at my shoe, and then I look down like this on my shoe. And then I see a blue bar like this on my shoe. Like this. So I see that blue bar. And then I look at it and it says like boost, speed, ability, jump, super jump, whatever, like you do on a video game. And then all of a sudden I look at my shoe and I start stomping the ground, and my feet turn into fire. It gets really hot. And then all of a sudden I start running super fast, like freaking, like Inferno speed, right? And then, as I see this, like Captain Falcon, right? Captain Falcon. So I look at that, I look at my shoes, and then I just start like, left, right, left, right, just everywhere, just all around me, try to kill all the enemies, everything around me, just killing them all. And he's just shooting all these things around me. And I'm seeing this health bar, like, I'm like, and his bar is just depleting like this, very slowly. And I'm freaking out. I'm like, dude, what am I gonna do? So I'm like, okay, I'm thinking like, I need strategies. I'm in this game. I need strategies. I don't want to die. I don't want to get hit. So I'm thinking about strategy. I'm gonna go left, kill these 2 enemies, 3 enemies, pause, wait till they come back, kill this enemy, hide, go back out, go to the right, jump, flip, roll, wait, cut the corner, go this direction, take the shortcut, take that enemy out. Okay, come back, 3 other enemies, take those 3 enemies out, get back to the same position, wait, time it, flip them over, crush them, stump them. Okay, get my fire out, switch to my other weapons, you know, like that, like strategies. That's what I do. So that's what I did in this dream, this game. And as I'm looking and seeing this, I noticed that I'm killing all the enemies. And at the last second, I look at my shoe, it turns blue like fire, and I jump up as high as I can. It's like, and it turns red. And then I'm like, I stomp my foot like 3 times really hard. Then I jump up super high in the air, like super boost or something. And then I go towards the gigantic white Satan looking monster. And I bring on my arms like this with all my might. And I'm like, ah, boom. And then all of a sudden, my hands come out with a big, gigantic, explosive, inferno wave of fire coming behind me. Black, red, green, blue, all these different colors. And then all of a sudden, this life bar is just gone and he's just destroyed. And I wake up. Dude, that was such a scary dream, dude. It was so terrifying, dude. It really put me in like that situation of like being in a video game. Dude, that was the most terrifying dream I've ever had in a long time. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed that. It was kind of short and easy, sweet, but I just wanted to share that with you. Normally I do a rapture dream, but I just wanted to share that with you. Guys, take care. Remember, if you're doing a damage run, take it seriously. Don't mess around. When you have time, patience, focus, you will succeed. I'm the P2 Pro. Don't forget to subscribe, turn on all notifications, and I love you guys. Peace.